We just keep it real over here. No bias talk, no racism. Now, I watched the video, where, I don't know what to call him, the Turk, His Excellency, but y'all know what I'm talking about. When him and Oscar De La Hoya was standing there, and he was asking him, would they be willing to make Virgil Ortiz versus Terrence Crawford? And then the guy said, yes, we want to make that fight. But then he came back and he said, but we want to make Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda on the undercard. Look at Oscar De La Hoya's face. Look at his face. Y'all got to remember, about a month or two ago, probably like a month and a half ago, when Shakur Stevenson was saying, he don't fight for the fans and, F the fans, this, that, and the other, that WBC had mandated that Shakur Stevenson fight William Zepeda for a title fight. Oscar De La Hoya comes on the internet. I guess he call it his clapback Thursday or whatever it is he be doing, right? He come on there and say, oh, Shakur Stevenson, I don't want to promote you, this, that, and the other. And, they have, the WBC has mandated Stevenson versus Zepeda, just like they mandated Canelo versus Benavidez. Basically already trying to throw the fans off so it could look like that the mandation is not really that real, so they don't have to fight Shakur Stevenson. Then what let me know that was even more true that they want to fight Shakur Stevenson for that title. He say this. He say, and also we got 3 other title shot opportunities. Okay, you got 3 other title shot opportunities, but you got an offer right here for the green belt, the WBC green belt, and you not gonna take it? When they just mandated a guaranteed title shot for your boy William Zepeda, and you gonna get on here and say, oh, we got 3 other options. He does not want William Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson. But then he gets on there and he say, oh, William Zepeda has told us the fighter that he really wants to fight is Shakur Stevenson. Well, why won't you let them fight? Because if you go back and you look at that video when that Turk guy said, but on the undercard, we want Shakur Stevenson versus William Zepeda. Look at Oscar's face. It's a fake face of happiness. He didn't want that. We all know now. You can say what you want to say about Shakur Stevenson, his fighting style. You may say he boring, but he gonna beat the hell out of William Zepeda. Y'all know he gonna beat William Zepeda. I'm telling you, he gonna beat William Zepeda. I trust me when I'm saying I ain't no racism, no going for the black side. Well, he Puerto Rican, Shakur Stevenson. No going for the Puerto Rican, nothing like that. I'm telling y'all, Oscar and them know that boy cannot beat Shakur Stevenson. So they want to go the easy route and try to get a belt first. Of course, they're going to do that. It's a business. They want to make some money, and then a unification will possibly be better if he was to be the title holder or something like that. But look at his face. Go back and watch that video. When that man said, he said, He said, we don't just want Crawford versus Virgil Ortiz. We want Shakur and Zepeda on the undercard. That was, yes. And you ought to see his face like, damn, I got to give my boy up. He got to give him up now. He got to give him up. You sit there and you agreed to it, you shook that man's hand, but I'm expecting them to back out in some type of way. They ain't gonna want Zepeda to fight Shakur Stevenson. I'm expecting Golden Boy to try to find another way not to let that fight happen. Now, I ain't saying that Virgil Ortiz and Crawford won't happen, but I very much doubt if they let William Zepeda get in the ring with Shakur Stevenson, because he already came out and blatantly ducked, talking about with the mandation, or they mandated Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda, just like they mandated, Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez, basically trying to put it as if, well, Canelo it's been for 3 years and Canelo ain't had to fight David Benavidez yet, so why do y'all think that they gonna make a fight between Shakur Stevenson and William Zepeda? No, that to Canelo and Benavidez ain't got nothing to do with Shakur and William Zepeda. Ain't got nothing to do with that. So I'm telling y'all, he gonna want to duck. He ain't gonna want to fight Shakur Stevenson. They gonna want to duck him. But if it get made, it get made. Money talk, BS walk. Money talk, BS walk. But I just want y'all to go back and pay attention to that. They don't want to make William Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson. It was mandated. Now Oscar tried to throw it off, try to blow it off. No, them folks already know. See, that's why a lot of people, when you hear fighters like Tank saying they don't want to go and deal with them Turks. Them Turks over there ain't no scam fights. You gonna fight for real. It ain't no favoritism. It ain't no nothing. You gonna go over there, you gonna fight for real. Ain't no rigged fights when you go over there. When them Turks over there paying forward, there ain't no rigged fights. Why you think Tank don't want to go over there? Tank don't want to deal with them folks because they already know what they gonna make Tank do. That's why Tank saying, oh, I gotta get 2 cars sent to me. I gotta get basically beating himself out like Canelo Alvarez. They gotta send me 2 Ferraris in my front door. They gotta do this. Yeah, because you know you're gonna have to go over there and really fight somebody. They gonna probably want you to fight Shakur or somebody, T.O. or somebody, and you don't want to do that. And you don't want to do that. No disrespect to Tank. Tank a hell of a fighter too, but y'all know Tank been that come on, man. I ain't even got to say it about Tank, man. 30-0, no unifications. Fights that we ain't want. We ain't want Frank Martin. Ryan Garcia rehydration clause. Some of y'all gonna sit and say, well, man, these dudes rehydrating are bigger. Floyd Mayweather didn't care. Skills pay the bills. Floyd didn't care. Floyd didn't put Canelo on a rehydration clause. Floyd didn't do it. That's just Tank fans want to say, oh, you got to think about it. But guys coming in big like that, man, Floyd didn't care. Other fighters didn't care about rehydration clause. Tank just don't want. They setting Tank career up just so he won't lose, fighting nobody. Let's just be real. Amateur boxers who made it to the pros, nobody with names, fighters that can beat them, they get on rehydration clause. So I just get on here, I speak my piece, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. It's easy, baby. I got to get to work.